What's up, guys? This is going to be a store tour of the Chuck E. Cheese here in Lakewood, California. And this location is pretty cool because it used to be a former Showbiz pizza place. So this is the old showroom where they used to have their 3-stage with the Showbiz pizza animatronics called the Rockafire Explosion Man. So it's really cool, and they repurposed the stage room into a Studio C Alpha. So the 3-stage is long gone. I'm not sure when they took it out, but it was a long time ago. So this is what they have now. It's their Alpha stage, which is a variation of the Studio C Beta with the Avenger Chuck in the early 2000s. So overall, it's in pretty decent condition, same as every Alpha that I've seen. There's nothing really different about this one that I've noticed. So we're gonna show you guys everything that they have here, and it's pretty cool. Here's the artwork over here. I don't think there's anything by the restroom, but they have some pretty cool artwork here as well. So they have these standard celebration laughs, family memories of these paintings right here. So these are from 2005. You guys can see 2005 CC Entertainment. So they have the family posters, and here is the Studio C Alpha stage. So first, here is the ticket blaster with the Avenger Chuck inside of there, and it has a bunch of tickets down there. And here is everything else on the left side with the lights and behind there. And here is the CEC. I don't think there are any lights. It's just a standard CEC, Chuck E. Cheese, little logo right here. And here's the ginormous TV. And here is the Alpha with the Chuck right here. So the Alpha stages are basically like betas, but instead Chuck E. Cheese is basically on like a late night talk show. So he's like the host of it. So he has his little desk right here, and it's really cool. He has his pizza telephone up there as well, and a bunch of buildings in the back. And it's really cool. I've never actually noticed the buildings in the back of the Studio C Alphas, but it's actually really, really cool. They have toy model cars like Hot Wheels in there, and a big ginormous bridge. It looks almost like the Bay Bridge in San Francisco. So the big ginormous bridge with the skyscraper buildings representing a city. And here, of course, is the Chuck E. Cheese, standard Chuck E. Cheese. And he's not performing right now. They have a song on, but Chuck E. Cheese is not performing right now. And it's really cool. They have this little green apple with a TV inside of there. That's a really, really old TV too, so that's really, really cool. And this bird is also an animatronic as well, so I'm gonna let it focus, but that bird is actually an animatronic as well, so it's really cool. So they have Chuck E. Cheese, and they have this bird animatronic that moves as well, and they have the Pizza Time Theater clock up there. It's a pretty cool stage, honestly. They are a little bit more rare than the Studio C betas, so it's really interesting that they put these stages in as well. So pretty cool overall. Unfortunately, Chuck E. Cheese is not performing, but it's just a standard static Chuck E. Cheese animatronic right there. So pretty cool. And there's another TV right here, and back here is just like storage, but I'm only assuming that this wall is replacing like the 3-stage. So I'm pretty sure the 3-stage was like in this wall area that was right here. It's really, really hard to tell that this used to be a Showbiz pizza place, so they kind of just clogged everything up and put this new Chuck E. Cheese stage in it. And there's the on the air and the other sign over there. I don't know what it says, with all the lights and everything. And here's some more posters. So they have Winning, Smiles, Friends, and Play on this wall right here. And over there is the arcade. So they have some games, and it's really awesome because they have the superhero posters and some stuff from the 1990s. So we are going to take a look over there, and as you can see, there are some rides. So like this Alien Patrol ride, the Chuck E. Cheese ride, this ginormous giraffe, just some standard games and rides that you see at every other store. Here's some more games. Dog Pounder's a classic, Jumpin' Fantasy. But check this out. They have the Chuck E. Cheese and Mr. Munch hockey, and they also have the superhero Chuck and Wonder Woman from 1999. So that is really, really cool. And they also have the Chuck E. Cheese playing soccer as well. And then, you know, the standard Warhol pieces. But these are the only other pieces that they actually have here from 1999. So that is really, really cool. They have the soccer, they have the superhero Chuck, and they have the hockey Chuck as well here. That's what I noticed. They also have a few other posters over here and another game room actually. So it's like a secondary game room, like a little like wall and room. So they have the skee ball and the basketball. They got the 2-minute drill football. They got the milk jug toss, pixel game. And check this out. This is really, really cool. But this is a rare Elvis coin pusher that only Huntington Beach had this, and Las Vegas. I haven't seen any other store that has this. So it's just Lakewood, Huntington Beach, and Las Vegas. Those are the 3 stores that I saw it at, and I've been to a handful of stores. So this is a very, very, very rare coin pusher. So that is very awesome to have that. And last but not least, they have the Titan of Tokens Chuck E. Cheese poster with Chuck E. Cheese and the horses and all these tokens. This is a really, really cool piece of artwork from 2005 from the Avenger area. I'll show you guys right there, 2005. So that is pretty cool. And we're gonna take a look at some more games up here. So they have the Kooky Carnival and Deep Sea, or is that Deep Freeze? This is a pretty great game as well. And there's a few more posters as well. So we're gonna show you guys that. There's some more newer games, but they also have these posters back here as well, next to more arcade games. So they have the King of Cool. Again, this is 2005. This is again from the Avenger era. So they have Chuck E. Cheese right there and some kids right there in the castle with the balloons. So that is really cool. And they also have the Grand Marshal of Games with the Chuck E. Cheese and Helen. So that's also 2005. These are kind of rare. I haven't really seen these posters in a while actually. But then again, it gets really overlooked. So I want to show you guys every single piece of artwork or anything related to Chuck E. Cheese here. And here is the Ambassador of Fun Chuck E. Cheese. Again, 2005, of course, with good old Avenger Chuck, classic Chuck, the one that most of us grew up with. That is very awesome. And then they also have these character posters. It's just Jasper and Munch. I don't know where the other ones are. I didn't see any of the other ones. It's just these. So these are from 1999, just like the soccer Chuck and the hockey Chuck on the wall that I showed earlier, but they only have Jasper and Munch. I don't see any of the other character posters here besides these two, and these are both from 1999 CC Entertainment, not for resale. But then again, that's basically it, and there's a few more games over here, but overall, this is a complete tour of the Chuck E. Cheese store here in Lakewood, California, which is a former Showbiz pizza place. It's a pretty cool store. They got a few games and a few pieces of artwork here, and a pretty cool stage. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys want more Chuck E. Cheese tours or any other arcade videos, make sure you comment down below. And anything that I missed about this store, make sure you guys comment as well. And I'll see you guys in the next tour.